What's pop?
I'm back. The last stream decided to break. I was down the mine, and then I finished placing some more coal blocks. I was talking about the village project that I had in mind, where I was gonna move all this down to Y63 like this. I'm not gonna chop the trees now, because I'm not gonna make you guys watch this. I need to terraform back, so I think that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm just gonna start terraforming back more. I was just in the mine. Oh, there's a sheep. 2 sheep. I need to bring those guys over. Move that nether portal down probably, or just leave it. Honestly, I might just leave it and just throw it in some glass or something like that. Make it look cool. I need to sleep real quick. Can I make this jump? Oh, I can make it now, yeah. So I put all the coal I got in the mine down here. I'll mine that off camera too. There's not really a point in making you guys watch that. I really hope you can't hear me like breathe when I breathe out my nose. That'd be awkward. I know you'll hear my keyboard because that thing is loud. Turn the volume down. Hopefully I'll make it better. My mouse is loud. Hopefully I'll get another one once I get paid. I switched my skin. I think that might be why the stream broke. Because I exited the game. I didn't know that it would just do that, but sorry about that. So yeah, I think let's just get started. Bro, stop. Stop. I just realized I started this without any of my shulkers over here. Guess I'll have to go grab those. I also think I gotta dig another hole for like mass blocks, like dirt, stone, stuff like that, because I'm gonna get just an absolute ton of that from both terraforming out all of this land and also from mining and just, I don't know, doing general stuff. And I don't need to save all of it, obviously, but I just kind of like want to, so that I can show myself and you how much, you know, items you get from a project of this insanely stupid caliber. I don't know why I decided to take this on, but I did. So let me pause the stream real quick. Alright, should be back. Wasn't that big of a break. It was probably about 20 minutes, I think. 20 minutes sounds about right. Probably looks like about 5 in the video. But I just went and scrolled through it, and it didn't look like it was an actual long break, but it was. Anyway, I went to my old Enderman farm, to go and repair my tools, and now I gotta pause it again real quick. We back. I went and repaired some of my tools, and now they're pretty solid. So now I'm gonna go down to the mine and grab some of those shulkers so that I don't have to keep running back to my home base every 5 seconds while I'm terraforming. I'm bringing it all down flat. I might dig some kind of like trenches and stuff like that there eventually, but I don't know. I might dig some trenches. I might just kind of let it all be. I got some more shulkers up top. I think I'm gonna grab those too. There we go. Just gonna use these all for the library. Like to just hold all of the books from from like my checklists of everything. It's kind of like wood products, nether, just all everything, bro. Just everything. And instead I think I'll just use those for, I guess whatever until then. Wow. Wow, we got lots of chickens over here. Gotta cut the grass too. I hate grass. All my homies hate grass. Let's find a good spot to set these up. This is not really any place better than right here. Is this spider mad at me or something? Yeah. Oh, that's annoying. That's really, really annoying. That's so annoying, man. Alright, mob drops. Make all these. Dirt? I can make all these dirt. I'll make gravel, andesite, diorite, granite, however that's gonna work. I should have less stone, so we'll just make these stones for now. I should have just a ton of dirt. I don't know how I F5'd. My hand didn't even reach up there. But alright, let's get this going. Let's get this going. Gonna outline an area that like the area I'm gonna terraform for now. Should have brought my axe over. I'll just go get that in a minute. Let's start the line over here, and then I'll just work my way over until I feel like I've gone far enough. Do I put in a 20 block chunk right now? Yeah, let's do it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 25, I guess. Either way. And now we dig. Let me check the stream real quick just in case somebody's commented. Wow, somebody has. Someone said, what do you want out of streaming? That's actually a really good question. Also, how am I getting 48 FPS in Minecraft? Like, my computer isn't even that bad. I probably got just a bunch of other stuff open. Yeah, let me pause this real quick. Sorry about that. Alright, I guess it's for whatever reason capped at 60. I just have never played with it higher than 60. I don't know why. But, I had Valorant open. That's probably a big part of it. I mean, obviously 39 is still more than acceptable. Like, I can play on 39. I'm not some little snob that has to have 144 frames per second or else it isn't worth playing. I'd like that, but shoo. Bro, stop. Bro, stop. Stop. I have a mob drops chest, I forgot. Yeah, I really gotta take care of these trees. I missed that. That was embarrassing. But yeah, what I want out of streaming is just like basically be playing Minecraft whenever I want, and also hopefully eventually make like a little bit of cash out of it. That's always a goal. You always want to, if you find something that you truly enjoy, you'd always love to just like make it a career. I'm not in love with video games as much as some people are. Like, I play video games to have some fun. So, if I don't make money off of this, I'd be just fine. But I would also, you know, I see the type of bag that Ninja's got. The bag that dude's got. And just to sit there and play Fortnite all day, I don't think I would even take the amount of money that he makes to play Fortnite every day, though. I don't think he could pay me enough. But I don't know why it's not, jeez. I don't know why it's not locked, but whatever. See, that's better. The dirt is just so loud to mine. I'm down to 30 FPS again. I don't get it. Like, I get well over 100 on Valor, and that Minecraft's like able to run on potatoes, basically. It might just be all the dirt entities around here. Did you see that Chewy Granola Bars is offering $25K to the first person who gets a golden wrapper on one of their granola bars? I really hope that the person who got that didn't just throw away the wrapper because they didn't read the box. I really hope that they read the box and actually figured out that they just won 25 grand. I mean, if I won 25 grand, bro, do you know how hyped I would be? I don't even know what I would do with that type of money. Like, I don't come from immense money. My parents made great money, but it's, you know, it wasn't anything that was like, I got a brand new BMW for my 16th birthday type of thing. It's more like a we're here to help when you need it type of great money, and I love them to death for that. But 25 grand is absolutely life-changing for me. It's not for some people, sadly. I mean, I just don't. Like, I feel bad for those kids because they'll just never understand. They'll always understand just like their little part of the world. You know what I mean? Like, everyone's met those those guys in like grade school or high school where they're just like so rich and so loaded and they don't have to worry about a thing, and they just have like no general clue about how the world functions around them. I don't know if anybody, since this video is labeled as for kids, has any clue what I'm talking about, but I promise you will. Hi, chicken. Alright, that'll be good. That'll take me a minute to get there. So, oh. Forgot about this. Have you ever had a job? Yeah, multiple. I'm not gonna say them right now, but yeah, I've had multiple jobs. I think I've quit all of them. I don't think I've been fired, but that's just because a lot of the stuff going on at the places I worked at the surface and when I first got hired, it looked good, and I had somebody there who I knew and trusted, and they said it was a great place to work, so I got a job there, a lot thanks to their recommendation, and I don't know, once you get inside a company and you see how they operate, chances are you won't like that company after you leave. It's like, if you really love Qdoba, I wouldn't work at Qdoba. As far as I know, their stuff's run really well, so I can't say. But I eat there all the time. I love me some Doba. But like, I just, like, the way that I saw things from the inside made me think, like, ooh, is this really somewhere where I want to be spending all this time? No, it wasn't like I was paid badly either. Like, I had pretty good wage at my last job. But my manager was just rude, like, extremely rude. Like, she would, talk about everybody behind our backs. It was like a two-part thing. Like, there was our part of the place. I guess 3 parts. Another part of the place, and then a really big other part of the place. And me and my place and the other small place in there, where I worked in another small place in there. Kind of like an offshoot, branded offshoot. Well, it's just another brand store, basically, I guess, inside of a bigger store. And then, like, she ran both of them, basically. And she would talk about everybody that worked at both behind their backs to other people, including, like, the higher-ups. And I was like, nah, I just don't. Like, I don't like that stuff. Like, I just don't. I don't think that that's any type of way to treat the people that have to work for you. So and plus the person that I trusted and knew at the place got fired. I didn't always work in that part. They got closed down during the pandemic. And the person that I trusted and I knew that worked there, he got fired. Or, I guess, basically laid off. But fired because his availability changed because he's in college. Right, so instead of, and when he was trained, they sloppily trained him in what they needed him to do. So they didn't, and so instead of retraining him, they're like, yeah, it'd be cheaper and easier if we just hired somebody else and trained them from the start. I don't get that, though. But, I mean, that's just not a way to treat the people that work for you. Like, you can't go around toting all these diversity numbers and everything, saying, not that diversity's bad. I love diversity. We all need diversity. We need equality. But, you can't go around toting all these numbers, which, by the way, those numbers are fabricated as hell. And, you can't go around toting all these numbers, saying that you're this big people company and that you love the people that work for you, and then do stuff like that. And you say, it'd be easier if we didn't have you here. Or it'd be easier if we didn't have to put in the effort for you to still work here. So we're just gonna let you go. And I mean, it worked out great because he got an insane unemployment. It's like $700 a week or something like that. Some like crazy amount that I really wish I could get, but I didn't get laid off. I quit, so I don't think I'm eligible for that. Was I kind of forced to quit? Yes, but I mean, it's like, plus a manager up there, like another one of the managers in my like general area, he was always like so cool to me. He was always just so nice. But one day, I guess, like someone just like, I don't know, peed in his cereal in the morning or something like that, because he was just so mad. And so I was like, yo, what's up? And he just goes, nothing. Like, he just stared at me like I was some random kid that he never met in his life, and he's like, nothing. And later on, like, I had always had my, technically we weren't supposed to have our phones out, but I had always had my phone out, like, when NBA games were on and stuff, and just be watching the games. And so I was getting him to check me out while I was signing up. I mean, he knew about it. Like, he had stood there and watched them with me. And so he had, he, like, came through to check me out, and, to, like, check off the paperwork and whatever for the cleaning. And he goes, turn that shit off. I was like, why? He goes, He goes, because I told you to. And I was like, this is not a place where I want to work. If like the person who's been so nice and like open about how certain functions function within the place, and just like been so helpful and so nice and just like a genuinely great guy to like work with, if that's how he's just gonna treat me one day, I don't think he's the type of guy that I want to be hanging out with at work. And he was older than me, so I mean, I don't know what's going on in his life. Something really bad could have just happened to him, but I couldn't sit back and just go and just like take that and eat it. Like it wasn't just that. If he told me to put my phone away, I would have just put my phone away. It was that like the way he had treated me all day and the way he had treated me after that. It's like, no, I'm not gonna sit here and take this lying down. So I eventually filed a report on him, I think, but I don't think that went anywhere. I didn't really plan on it going anywhere. I just wanted to like let him know that like, nah, I wasn't just gonna, he wasn't gonna own me type of thing. Like, overreacting, probably. I was super pissed at the moment because he was just so unbelievably rude. Like the most rude person that has ever actually come to where I work. The most rude person that had come there didn't pale. I mean, I get paled in comparison to how rude he was to me. I mean, obviously, I don't know what happened in his life. Something really bad could have happened. Maybe he just wanted to get fired, so he was just being a jerk to everybody. I don't know. But, like, it was just, honestly, like, a special level of just him being so unbelievably mean every chance of the way, every step of the way. Like, he just, his general tone to everybody, like, after like whatever time, like whenever, I guess that day, probably earlier, because I hadn't worked in a minute, see, every day, like, everybody noticed that he was just so much more uptight and mean about everything. Like, he had just lost his smile and his fun, and I don't know, but I mean, he just kept getting like pushed up by all the bosses and everything. I was like, no, he's a horrible person now. I mean, I don't know, he could have just been in a really dark place, but still, like, just because you're in a dark place doesn't mean that everybody around you should dread coming in on the same day as you, just because, like, we would try to match the schedules to the days where he was not working. If we had to work on a day where he was, we would try our hardest to get that thing swapped. It was just so unbelievably next level of, God, this guy is just so mean to everybody. Like, I've had people come up to me and call me ignorant, call me stupid, call me all this, just because they got 11 pretzel bites the last time, and we're supposed to get 10, and that time I gave them 10. I mean, that's not obviously an example, because I would just, like, kind of give away where I worked at, but it's that kind of spot of an example. Like, it's that kind of little deal, and I mean, just, I would have expected to get fired if I had given him less than 11 pretzel bites. I just ate pretzel bites, I don't know why. I don't know how I thought of that, but I don't know why I thought pretzel bites were good, but hey man, I'm hungry. I'll eat anything. Yeah, so So, very long answer to your question there, but yeah, I've had a couple jobs. Also DoorDash sometimes. I like that a lot. I like driving, so. I like driving, so it's honestly like a really good deal because I get paid bank to drive around, which is something that I've just like always, like enjoyed to do. So now I get to do that more for money. So yeah, I'll take that any day. And there's no manager to be extremely rude to me. I mean, honestly, every time I think of him, it just makes me so mad. 1 second. See if anybody's commented again. See if there's any more questions I can answer with a super long answer. Sorry, I was checking Snapchat. Now I'll go check YouTube. Yeah, I lied. I'm still on Snapchat. What's your favorite zombies map? Heard you say earlier that you might stream that. I don't know why I took this on. Keynote Totem. Absolutely every day of the week. Keynote or Totem. You give me Keynote or Totem, especially the Black Ops 3 one, and I'll drop 50 rounds casually if I want to. Dude, my chair got caught, bro. Keynote or Totem, I'll drop a 50 banger casually. Like, I love that. If we're talking every game, like including like Infinite Warfare, probably Attack of the Radioactive Thing. Honestly, all three of those maps, not the Extinction one, not really Spaceland. Spaceland's still really good and fun, but not really that one. If you give me Attack of the Radioactive Thing, Shaolin Shuffle, and Rave in the Redwoods, they're all in my top 5. It'd be Attack, Rave, and then Shaolin, but they're all really up there. Killer Totem. Another one that I really like is what is it? Town? Yeah, Town. Town for sure. Nuketown is good because it's Nuketown. Not really any other reason for that though. I thought that was skeleton. Yeah, Town is good because Town is really good. I like Nuketown. I'm not good at Nuketown. Some people are. I've seen some videos of dudes dropping some high rounds on that, and I do not understand. Let me think. Hmm. Ascension. I don't know how I managed to forget about Ascension, but Ascension is by far up there. Yeah, definitely Ascension. I could get by playing Ascension almost all the time. A lot of people like Origins. I don't, personally. Personally, I just think that it's kind of boring. A bit too challenging in the way. I like a good challenging zombies map, but I don't like a zombies map that is particularly hard to do, like the Easter egg on. Any Black Ops 4? No, absolutely not. I beat the first or was it World War II? The first Easter egg where it's like the snowy map with the, no, that was World War II. Alright, well, I beat that Easter egg pretty easily. And, especially with friends. And I was just like, nah, I'm not really feeling it, so. I stopped playing that. Black Ops 4, did that game even have zombies, or did it not? No, they didn't have a campaign. No, I didn't touch the zombies, I don't think. I literally don't think I've touched the zombies. I played mainly multiplayer that game with my friends. And I would just go back to Black Ops 3 Zombies, because that was obviously really good. Play any modded? Yes, I do. I don't like to a lot. I like to just, I don't know, I like the progression of normal zombies. But I definitely do play modded, because some of those maps are just unbelievably fun. And I might even, just like as soon as I hop off this, which isn't going to be in all that long, I'll do most of this off camera. This is really just like a talk and an intro type of stream. I don't really have anything big to stream. Really, once I start building the building is when I'll start streaming the whole thing. But for now, I just don't think it's necessary to stream me terraforming for about 7 hours. I feel like that would just turn everybody off of my channel, so you know, not really worth, in my opinion. Gorod Krovi? No. Played it when it first came out. Didn't really like it all that much. Maybe touched it like twice since. Der Eisendrache is good. Setsubo, everyone knows Setsubo's garbage. I don't have any of the DLC maps on my computer though. I have Chronicles, but I don't have any of like the Der Eisendrache, Setsubo, Gorod, and Revelation. Revelations is good. I forgot about that. I've never personally beaten the Easter egg because I think it's like pretty hard. Even if it's not, I still haven't done it. Plus, when that map first came out, I wasn't very good at zombies at all, so I didn't like get attached to playing that map enough to want to do the Easter egg, if you know what I mean. What about the Black Ops 2 maps? Mob of the Dead, everybody likes it. Everybody loves that map. I don't. I just feel like it's not really a good area to train and go for some high rounds and some records and stuff like that. It's really just you either do the Easter egg or you die before you can. Like, it's just, I don't know, it's kind of like too linear. There's not enough stuff to do on that map. Once you beat the Easter egg, it's honestly not all that interesting to me. Call of the Dead, no. I'm trying to run through all the maps. Shino Numa, no. Moon, no. I mean, Moon's actually not that bad. Moon's just weird. Because, you know, there's that whole zero gravity part. Give me 1 second. I'm getting a call real quick. Alright, I'm back. Let me like I'm gonna like put together a like top 5. So we got Kino. Then I think we got Ascension. No, then I think we got Attack the Radioactive Thing. And then I think we got Ascension. And then Rave in the Redwoods. And then Shaolin. Honestly, I might put Shaolin above Rave. People are probably gonna think I'm weird, but that sewer spot is legendary. And the Kung Fu stuff, yeah, I love that. The Mahjong tiles, yeah, fine. I don't even know any of the spots for that anymore. I don't know any spots for Attack the Radioactive Thing. I haven't played Infinite Warfare Zombies in a hot second. But I've played Kino recently. I don't know how to do the Easter egg on Kino, to be honest. I literally just train on the stage and see how high around I can go to. And I give myself different challenges, see how hard I can make it and yet still go to round 50. I think I'll do like one gun, and then my other gun is just the starter pistol, no pack a punch or anything. I'll do where like I just train on the stage, but I got the non-pack-a-punch ICR. I honestly do that a lot though, because that's just really good to just sit there and farm up points. And points are good for XP, so then I just level up. I don't even think I prestiged on my computer. I would not be surprised if I hadn't. Yeah, I would not be surprised at all if I hadn't. Sorry, I was listening to Through the Fire and the Flames earlier. I love that song. I don't like love metal though. Metal's kind of weird. But Through the Fire and the Flames, that's really cool. That guitarist, I don't know how talented he is, like, overall, but he deserves like all the money in the world for that. 'Cause I can't even do that on Guitar Hero, bro. So and that dude actually went out on a stage and just jammed it like that. Like in front of people, like I would just be so nervous. There's no way I could actually manage all that. Then again, most rock stars are on drugs, so they probably don't even know there are people there. If I'm being honest. I mean, someone proved me wrong. You're wrong. No, I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong. I know for a fact that I'm pretty right. Either way, I think that's where I'm going to leave it off. It's getting kind of... Whoa, voice crack. It's getting kind of like towards the evening, so I think I'm going to hop off and go get some food and stuff. I really hope that the quality on this video is a lot better than what it's looking like on my phone. Oh, that's not bad. I just got it to where, my FOV is just so wide that it's got little black bars. That's kind of dumb, but either way, thank you guys for watching. Especially the guy I was just chatting with. Mr. Rocket77. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciated that conversation. I really did. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And hopefully I'll see you guys next time. I don't know how long that'll be. It shouldn't be all that long, but no, it might be. It might be like a week possibly. I don't know. I just, you know, Boy got school, so I get busy. Anyway, thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't already, and